Alright. Welcome to the Daily Decrypt by XT.com. I'm your host, Marco Chenhita, and behind the scenes, who's running all this thing is Riza. Riza, say hi.
Yo, what's up?
Alright, man. Hey, today's a good day here in sunny side Dubai. Not too hot and also not too humid. And I hope our family here at XT.com, the XT.com community, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you all are doing well. So, anything exciting, Riza, before I dive into some interesting stuff?
Apparently, this is in the US. I just read about this, but I didn't sort of do a deep dive. But apparently, the US government is going to put quantitative tightening, so which translates that it can be a good time to buy some crypto.
Okay, all right. Just gonna break it down. What do you mean by quantitative tightening?
Back in June, actually just after COVID, the US government did this thing called quantitative easing. They pump in 120 billion per month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, true.
And then from June, they started this thing with quantitative tightening with 45 billion. And then this September, they'll start the second round with 90 billion.
All right, so just for our XT.com community fan and also the public at large, what he's mentioning is basically the shrinking of the money or / currency supply. So I'm sure you guys must have heard of quantitative easing, which is a fancy economist academic term for saying money printing, really. But as you know, there's a lot of economic situations taking place all over the world. So now the central banks and the bureaucrats, they want to reduce that, this money printing and try to raise interest rates and all that stuff. So which will definitely have an effect in everything that we do in our life, when it comes to going to the supermarket, or maybe you need to fill up a full tank of petrol or gas in your vehicle. So definitely interesting times. So could it be possible we could see prices going down in the cryptocurrency marketplace?
Could be.
I believe so because guess what? For the most regular average Joes and Janes out there, some of them who are holding crypto, they're going to sell it to get easy cash actual cash for regular goods or make payments and all that. So we could see that happen. So stay tuned and keep watch on various economic indicators. So Riza, thank you for bringing that up. That is very valuable. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, what we got going on here at XT News? All right. As far as this one is a more along the lines of technical analysis, but it kind of relates to the momentum with Ethereum, ETH. So this is from the news BTC. So here's a quote. Ethereum started a fresh increase about the $1,600 resistance against the US dollar. Now ETH is gaining pace and might rise further towards the 1650 level. Now, Ethereum remained well supported above the 1480 zone. The price is now trading about 1550, and the 100 hourly simple moving average. When it comes to all this technical analysis stuff, I promise you, I don't know all that stuff. Way complicated. I think Riza knows that way better. But here's the thing. There is a key rising channel forming with support near 1510 on the hourly chart, ETH USD. This data feed is provided by Kraken. The pair is eyeing more gains about the 1620 and 1625 resistance levels. So according to this technical analysis, it shows that Ethereum is gaining momentum, and it's basically a strengthening case for ETH's upside. I guess a lot has to do with the ETH merge narrative. So Just to take a step back, Riza, could you please explain to us in simple terms what the ETH merge is all about, just for our newcomers entering into the cryptocurrency space?
So yeah, I mean the simplest term is the merge is between the ETH beacon chain and then the original ETH. So it will merge from the proof of work with the proof of stake, and it will merge into one blockchain, one ETH.
Interesting. All right. I mean, this news article just kind of talks about Ethereum as having price gains. I mean, which is interesting. I mean, it's a lot of numbers and stuff, so I'm not going to go too technical, but also at the same time too, a lot of the technical indicators coming from various people shows there's an upside, but with the interesting thing, as Rizzo mentioned earlier about the quantitative tightening, well, I don't know how that, to me, it's sort of, imagine yourself, you got an unmovable object and unstoppable object taking place. You got the ETH merge, you got quantitative tightening. What's going to happen? I don't know, but do I see prices going down? It is hard to predict and hard to navigate. So I guess all we can say is it's not financial advice, it's just educational advice, is to keep a watchful eye on what's happening, not just with Ethereum, but I would also throw in Bitcoin too, BTC, right? I mean, do you think we would see some price fluctuations with BTC, Bitcoin Core?
Could be. The fact that I just read something also this morning. Mt. Gox will release a large number of BTC. So when people actually gonna buy that, no, not gonna buy, sorry. So when people get that, it will be in the price of $400. So yeah, those people who got that Mt. Gox may want to sell to get quick cash. But then, it's not going to be released all at once, so people will see some movement.
Oh wow! Wait, if they got their Bitcoin at 400 right now, what are we at? What, around 20?
20-ish.
So you're talking about almost more than 4,000%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a possibility I might sell it. I mean, just because, you know what, if I had my Bitcoins locked and got lost in Mt. Gox, I think I would love to spot myself. You know what? I think I deserve it.
Yeah.
My point of view. I look, guys, xe.com. If you guys have any other opinions, please share it in the comments below. I mean, this is kind of interesting. Like, here we got the ETH merge. Then we got quantitative tightening. Then you got the Mt. Gox where the lawyers are now going to release those 150,000 Bitcoins. And they're not going to release all at once. These guys understand very well not to release everything. It's going to be stages by stages, depending on the depending on the cases or the transfer of titleship or ownership from the victims to some other lending companies and stuff. So that's all going on. So definitely we are going to see some really interesting stuff taking place within the next 2 weeks. All I can say is from my end, from my personal experience, part of me would like to sell. Part of me would like to actually try to get some more, just because it's very rare that you have like 3 major events clashing at the same time. Isn't that interesting, Riza? Think about on September 15th or 16th. I don't know. Is this some sort of some voodoo calendar thing? I don't know. So I think this. Look, I tell you what, guys. I think this is the news that we have covered. I think we covered quite a lot. So the other article I was going to cover is actually it's about the regulations in India, but I would actually like to have that in a special episode just for you, just for the audience. More than an hour ago, I got in touch with one of my a good colleague. He has his own launchpad, and he is connected with the Indian Blockchain Forum, which is actually all about trying to help raise the positive image of blockchain in India, and also try to have a fruitful dialogue with the regulators. So hopefully, it has been pretty tough in India. So we hope to see a positive tide where we could see more innovation coming from the Indian innovation sector. So that topic is going to be discussed on a later episode or through some other platforms. So you'll be the first to know through our socials. So stay tuned. But other than that, this is.
Oh, actually, we're having a get together tonight.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, brother. Today evening here at the head office in downtown Dubai at the 48 Burj Gate, 17th floor, 1701, xe.com. We have our Crypto Thursdays from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And in this Crypto Thursdays, we are going to have a panel discussion and also a networking session. But this panel discussion is going to be on the theme of entrepreneurship in the blockchain space. So so we have three guests: Sam Lai, who's a co-founder of Meta Incubator. Then we have George, or R.A. George. Yeah, he's the blockchain, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency consultant for Blockchain DXB. And third one is Melanie Moore. She is the founder of WOM Protocol, WOM. And also, she's also the head organizer, and I would say also the founder of Superverse. So if you want to learn more, follow us on our socials. And also, if you're here in Dubai, you got to stop by and check out these three amazing people who have been advising and leading and also been entrepreneurs themselves. So I think if you have a project or if you are venturing into the crypto and blockchain space and you want to learn about the path of entrepreneurship in blockchain, this is the panel discussion that you want to be. So anyways, I think I covered that, Riza. So yeah, I'll end the Daily Decrypt by saying bye-bye. See you later. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.